You may find yourself in a situation where we have a very low flow and we need to determine whether or not it's in fact too low to trigger the system. Now with Girard water heaters especially, we're going to be looking for 0.6 gallons per minute in order to determine if our flow is too low or it's not. Now there's many considerations to be made as to why your flow might be low. And those could be things like a calcium buildup in the system. Maybe we have some descaling that needs to be done. Maybe our filter could be full of things, or maybe just the inlet pressure is too low on your system. So regardless of what it is, and there are several other factors that it could be, there is one test we are going to want to do in order to determine whether or not we have a low flow. Now, it really is as simple as just getting a gallon jug, and I've filled this with some food coloring so we can see that water level rise, but we are going to time ourselves filling the jug to find out how long it takes to fill a gallon. And with Girard, you're going to be looking to fill a gallon in under 1 minute and 25 seconds so we can achieve that 0.6 gallons per minute flow rate. Now, it's incredibly important that when you do this, you're only going to run it on hot water. If we introduce cold water, it might not be going through our water heater and it could mess up the numbers a little bit. When it comes time to do the flow test, we're only going to need our 1 gallon jug, our faucet using only hot water, and a stopwatch. I recommend using a phone, or if you have a stopwatch, whatever the case might be, this is going to help us calculate exactly how many gallons per minute our faucet, our water heater, is able to produce. So going only on hot water, I'm just going to start these at the exact same time. We'll notice our furnace kick on. If you have a really low rate of flow, your furnace might not kick on. That's why it's really important that we only use hot water, is to help us determine if that's maybe the case. So my bottle filled in roughly about that minute 24, minute 25 mark, maybe a little bit less to account for the time the stopwatch ran and the faucet didn't, but this was enough to activate our water heater. And if you find that maybe yours isn't, I recommend you do this test. Just remember, we need to be at 0.6 gallons per minute or more in order for it to be the proper flow on the Girard.